So let's do that again. Let's do fiscal year. I don't know. Let's pick 2016. I think you can only do a max of 10 years. So let's go back 6 years now, and we'll do 12. What's the date today? 15, 20, 20. I think that's where I erred. So these are required fields. I didn't have them in. So
yeah, that's okay. There's some sort of error that was causing it, probably just from a
yeah. All right, let's try this again. So we want to go. A lot of, when I hear POP, I always think period of performance, right? But period of performance or POP in this system is like the primary place of performance.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think period of performance as well.
Yeah. So I noticed because again, it's kind of translating, what is what the contract says, and then how that's coded in their systems is.
Yeah, you have to read through their index acronym index.
Gone through a lot of YouTube, so we can get the specific state. We can do that. Let's do a county name too, right? All right, so we'll get the county name and the state.
Yeah, do Benton County. Benton County would be the primary county for the DOE work here.
County, not country. County code, yeah. County name. Okay, all right. Let's just do a simple one. Obligation, number of records. I want to put that up that's what I was doing wrong. Okay. I want to query for, let's just do, this is supposed to give you the lookup like this. So you have to know kind of where your piece of data resides under these subcategories. So,
if you're looking for specific, sure. Yeah.
Yeah. So let's do state code. Okay. And then I got to do ID equals, and it should that. All right, let's go back up here real quick because we wanted agency. So let's do agency. We're going to get contracting agency name, contracting agency name. What's the difference? Contracting agency name. Oh, for the vehicles. We're not going to mess with vehicles right now.
Yeah, I'd stay away from that in this search.
Yeah. All right, so we got contracting. All right, we've got it isolated for Washington. Okay, now where's my run button? It's not doing it again. That's making me nervous. So let's do query. Watch it say like it can't save it because it's under something else. Washington. Do a state.
It's funny. Just kind of a side note. They don't use a lot of specific vehicles. You go to other places, other sites, and people always want to know, oh, what's your contracting vehicles? What's what contracting vehicle are you on? Out here, they just don't do much of that. They do a lot of real just independent contract awarding. Maybe some BOAs, basic ordering agreements every once in a while, but they don't have any real established vehicles out here. Sometimes they'll award on a GSA, but they don't send out RFPs looking for specific stuff like that or set up vehicles. It's just probably a little interesting. That's why every case is unique when you're contracting with the government around the country.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, yeah, it's all, there's riches in those niches, right?
Yep.
So I don't know what that county is, but so you can see we kind of have a preliminary skeleton of a report we just created in a few minutes here of all the Washington State
contracting
sorted by county, right? So let's get out of that and go back to the report because now I know it's there, right? I'm gonna go back into that. So what we're gonna do now is we are going to, the county that you're looking for, right?
Yeah, Benton.
All right, so we want to go back to this principal place of performance, PPOP, right?
Yes.
Got to love all the acronyms. So we're going to do got principal place of performance, principal.
We also have a place there called pet overpopulation that does animal stuff. So then we have the period of performance and the blah, 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 and the country. All kinds of POPs, yeah.
You don't want country. I always mess up the country and the county. Okay, county name. Okay, so what we got? ID, browse values. Okay, so it should. All right, so what's the name of the county we're looking at?
Benton, Benton.
Benton. All right, there's a lot of counties here. Oh, I got to go into the next tranche here, don't I?
Holy
Benton.
smokes!
Yeah, there's 1,900 different counties, which doesn't make sense.
That doesn't seem right.
No, it doesn't. But you know what? It's because it takes it from all the states. I think
all state counties. Yeah.
Yeah. So it'd be interesting to see if there's multiple named Benton.
Right.
But it should lock it out because I have another filter on it, only giving me Washington State. So Benton, that's it, right?
Yeah, there should be boundaries on those queries eventually.
Yeah. Well, again, I don't really do it much with multiple queries, but hey, we're testing things out here, so let's just
Testing the waters.
run it and see what happens. But it should be as simple as that. There we go. So, we got 2 pages of, spending data specific to a county. We can download, do pivots. And the best thing about it is you can add, whatever you're looking for, right? So if we added contract numbers in here, we'd start seeing a lot more rows, right? We can add, let's add one more thing. All right. So let me,
can you break it down into just the Department of Energy? Like I see there's about 7 of them there.
I can, yes. So hold on. Let me save, and then I'm going to go reprompt. Okay. All right. So we want to lock it down even further, and we want to go down to here. All right. So you want to do funding agency or contracting agency?
I feel like if we did contracting agency, that might take us it might be too difficult to get down into that. Why don't we just stick with the funding agency at first, just to get, again, like a higher level view of what's coming out of the Department of Energy.
So we do that. We go equals, and then we can do this little browse value, which is important. So make sure you actually get a valid query. Otherwise, you'll get nothing. So we're looking for energy. So sometimes it's in there as DOE. Sometimes it's in there as,
there'll probably be several. There'll probably be several under DOE because there's a ton of different agencies within DOE, right? So.
Yep. All right. Well, let's just use the big one. Department Energy, Department of, and we will run again. Running. All right. Where's my little hamster? There it is. Hamster wheel. Okay. Well, that goes a little bit backwards. That was. All right. Oh, okay. There's only 2 different ones. Whoa. One of them's at 21 billion.
Yeah, this is the largest Superfund cleanup site in the world out here.
So okay.
I think our annual budget out here is over $1 billion. I think so.
Yeah. Well, this is over what we did from 2016 to this year. So was that 6 years of federal spending? All right. So now we're getting a little bit somewhere, right? We get. So tell you what. Let's do this now. I want to add, what's the most important thing that determines whether you are a small business or a large business?